What is up guys, Slump here, and today I am bringing yet another season preview. Today we'll be looking at the New York Giants and I'll be giving you my prediction for their 2017 season. Last year, the Giants won 11-5 and surprised me a bit because even though they won 11-5, they didn't come away with the division title. I had them going 10-6, so I was one game off, but still, I saw a bunch of talent on this team and I thought that their bot defense could do something special. With that being said guys, this is my season preview for the New York Giants. The Giants offseason was very odd to say the least, guys. I really don't know how it all panned out. I mean, in my opinion, they did a solid job in building for the future, as well as bringing in a couple guys that can make an impact right away, like Brandon Marshall. But I'm just, I don't feel great about this offseason. Right now, I wanted to see the Giants just go all in for a Super Bowl because I literally think that this team is just 2 steps behind the New England Patriots, the Atlanta Falcons. I think you guys are ahead of the Green Bay Packers, surprisingly. But that is just how I see the Giants organization as of right now, okay? You guys drafted Evan Engram. He's not a bad player. I don't know why people got upset or offended when I said he wasn't going to produce right away. It's just how I perceive it, okay? Now, the Giants have a top 3 receiving core in the NFL. You guys have top 15 quarterback in Eli Manning. He's number 14 for me. But the O-line is what kills me. That's the thing that gets me heated about this team. Yes, you guys have Justin Pugh and you also have Weston Richburg, but Eric Flowers, as we know, is single-handedly the worst starting offensive lineman in the NFL. You guys picked up DJ Fluker, who isn't good, okay? Now, I'm a Charger fan. I'm not being biased. This guy, he gets me mad. His football IQ really isn't that high. But he might still be an upgrade over this man, Eric Flowers. Yes, that is very, very sad to say, but it is the truth. If this offensive line can get back up into the top 20, then this team has a real shot at dominating. The offensive line is also the reason why the running attack hasn't been great. Now, the Giants have quite the running back competition, and the 4 guys I see coming out of it happens to be Orleans Darkwa, Shane Vereen, Wayne Gallman, and Paul Perkins, obviously. Now, the main guy I want the Giants to focus on right now is Paul Perkins. For this season, put most of the workload on Paul Perkins and watch him just get better and better. Now, I know Wayne Gallman, okay? The running back from Clemson, every Giant fan is excited for. He's not going to be that great out of the gate. Like I said, this Giants team drafted for the future. Davis Webb, Evan Engram, this man, Wayne Gallman, all these guys are just going to be future assets that you guys have. Now, we're talking about the wide receivers on this team. Like I said, top 3 wide receiving score, okay? Evan Engram, obviously, you know, the reason why y'all drafted Evan Engram was to have a mismatch right off the line, okay? I understand that. He is a much needed upgrade over Larry Donnell, who is a bum, but imagine if you guys had just waited for Gary Barnidge. Imagine. I'm just going to say that, okay? I really think the New York Giants should be looking at Gary Barnidge right now. It won't stunt Evan Ingram's growth. I don't know why people are so fixated on giving the rookies a ton of time. It's not about that. You guys need to win right now, and this man, Gary Barnidge, gives you that opportunity. Now, when it comes to Odell Beckham Jr., I think his stats are going to be limited. So if you are a Giants fan trying to build your fantasy football team around him, chill out, okay? He's going to have a good season, around 1,400 yards, around 12 touchdowns, but favor a running back, a top 3 running back over him in the first round, okay? That's all I'm going to say here. And AJ Green also might put up better stats. Brandon Marshall has a huge and much needed advantage for this man, Eli Manning. If somebody's gonna have another helmet catch in the playoffs, it's gonna be B. Marsh. And you guys signed him for a steal. 2 years, $6 million. Great addition for the team. And Sterling Shepard, I was high on Sterling Shepard from the get-go. He was one of those rookies I seen making an impact right away, and he did just that. This year, he's going to make an even bigger impact. Expect around 900 yards from this man, Sterling Shepard, this season. Like I said, the Giants have done a fine job at relieving the pressure from Eli Manning. The only thing that will get this man frustrated this season, or even maybe get him injured, is the offensive line. But I like where this offense is as a whole right now. Now, do I really have to give props to this defense? I mean, we all know that this defense is top 10 in the NFL, including a top 5 secondary and a top 5 defensive line. The only weak spot on this entire defense happens to be a very important one, the middle linebacker position, which is why, you know, I wanted the Giants to go after Reuben Foster. Okay, Reuben Foster is a stud. Yes, he has a bad character, but he's a good player. Now, the secondary did get a bit of a boost. Okay, yes, you guys did lose somebody, but listen, Janoris Jenkins, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, Eli Apple, this man Duke Iheanacho, he's going to be solid for y'all this year. Just watch. And of course, Landon Collins. Who can forget about Landon Collins? The man I was praying that would end up on the Giants in the second round of the 2015 draft ended up going to New York. 2015, his rookie season, he looked like a bust to everybody. But then last year, he put up Ed Reed-like numbers. He should have been the defensive player of the year last season. Of course, he got robbed. But hey, this year could be the year he actually wins it. I expect big stuff from this man, Landon Collins, this upcoming season. Now, when we talk about the defensive line, Jason, Olivier Vernon, Damon Harrison, and Dalvin Tomlinson, okay? I think this team is going to be solid. I mean, you really can't be surprised that I have this team in the playoffs. I mean, this roster is too good. Under Bob McAdoo, they made it the first time. How could they not make it the second time with a year of experience under his belt? This team is just going to improve. And as soon as Eli Manning goes down, just pray. Just pray at that point, okay? Because even though Eli Manning isn't the top 10, isn't an elite quarterback still, a lot of you guys are still hanging back. I don't care. He's not an elite quarterback. I do not trust Davis Webb right out of the gate. So hopefully this team can have a healthy and successful season. I have you guys splitting with the Dallas Cowboys, splitting with the Philadelphia Eagles. And this schedule is a pretty difficult one. That just proves how much faith I have in this team this season. So yeah guys, I have the New York Giants going 11-5. If you agree or disagree with this prediction, leave it down below in the comments. Give your reasons why. And with that being said, have a good one guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I can't forget about that. And peace out.